Hey, morning guys. Will, just in time. Hey, we're gonna do a little bit relaxed format this morning, how we do our community supporters Thursday. I still have a big list here of the supporters for this week. However, I'm gonna have one that I showcase. I'll do one every week, and that way you'll kind of see what you're looking for when you go to find that channel, because the number one channel will be the one that has supported me the most, in my opinion. So let's just get started, okay? Oh, by the way, we're only 6 away from 1500, so if you haven't put your VR in yet, it's probably pretty close to being time. If you really want to win the knife, let me get it out here real quick. Oh shoot, it's not up here. I thought I had it. Should be here, but it's not. Oh yeah, it is right here. Always around me when I'm making a video. Anyway, this is the knife and the custom sheath that's going to be given away when I reach 1500. I already have some VRs in, and I'm still waiting for others to join in. See, I have this fancy clasp here instead of a button, and that's what's going to keep it all fastened down when you're out in the woods or the brush. Keep it from coming undone and possibility of your knife coming out. So anyway, it's all specially made. It has a special, it's called a double loop stitch on both sides of the sheath part here, so it'll wear a little bit longer. And it has reinforced rivets in it as well, so it'll last you a good long time, and the belt loop for your belt. So anyway, 6 more subscribers will hit 1500, so if you're really wanting to get that knife, you're going to have to do that VR. It's got to be 5 minutes and then or more, and then you've got to just holler out one small channel that has come on board for you that you think needs a little help up, to subscribe to them. Yeah, pretty easy stuff how I want you to do it. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing some more VRs coming in because we're getting so close. I have a list of a few here. Probably looks like about 10 folks already got their VRs in, but I would like to see a few more than that in order to win this nice Camulus knife and sheath. So okay, let's get going. I want to showcase the number one here for you. Let me get these ads out of the way for you, and I'm going to pull the camera. I'm just going to lift it up because it's on a I'm going to just show you. This is can you see that name? I'm going to try to pull it in because I can't see real well here. There it is. Mazak Man. Mazak Man is the showcase video channel for this week. He only has 91 subscribers, but the guy is really good. I would really appreciate it if you guys would go over there and show him some love and subscribe to his channel. Let's help get that guy going here, because he's got some common sense ideas, and he does it in a setting like he's in a workshop or something, so I kind of like that about him. Mazak Man, very nice guy. He's a prepper survivalist, and you'll like him. Go see him. Okay, so after that, now let's get back to the regular list. Sam's World of Rations. This guy, he does reviews of MREs. So if you're not thinking you like MREs or something, or the ones you've tried you just don't like, go check out this guy. He does reviews on them, and he'll be able to help you pick out the ones that you might like. The next one I have is Shooting with Uncle Dan. This guy does gun reviews, basically. He also does a few shout-outs of other channels and does some VRs, but he's one of the gun enthusiast community, so go check him out. The next one I have can't be explained enough. Let me close this down here. Is Tosh Time, and she's inspirational. She's really known for bullying. She does really dead set against bullying, either at school, at work, just in general, online bullying, whatever. She is dead set against it. And she does some other things that are just fantastic. So Tosh Time, thanks for supporting my channel. Next one. Let's have a little drink of coffee, okay? Gets me going. Metrosonic. Metrosonic is a animated type of channel. They are very good at it. I can't really explain it. Animation, you know. If you know anything about animated cartoons or animated movies, go check these people out. I think you're going to really like them. So, Metrosonic. Next one I have on the list doesn't really need any explaining. It might if you're new to the YouTube community, but basically, Cab 7 really doesn't need any introductions. Cab 7 is turned into be a very good YouTube brother for me. He does inspirationals. He helps people out when they're down. I mean, if he really thinks that you're in a bad situation, he'll step in and he'll try to help you any way that he can. But I don't have to tell you guys about Cab 7. He is just a terrific guy. Ben, go see over there. His name's Ben. His channel name is Cab 7, so go check him out. Next one I have is Kaylin Strain. She's on my list a lot, but she supports my channel no matter what, unconditionally. So she is into prepping. She is going to a YouTube meetup this weekend, actually. It's going to be in Iowa, and I try to have all this stuff written down, but my paperwork, it gets all kilter. It's Lake McBride, I believe, is where the YouTube meetup's going to be, and it's in Iowa. So if you're not doing anything this weekend, go over and see her in Iowa at the Lake McBride YouTube meetup. Believe you guys would have a good time on top of that. You know, meet some other folks from YouTube. Okay, so the next one, Eldon Ryder. He does a lot of outdoor living type of stuff. He shows a little bit about what's going on in the world he lives in. So go check him out. Next one is A Good 7, Bad 13. They've been on my community supporters page before. They're just a good supporter. If you guys are looking for supporters, I'm telling you right now, the list I'm giving you are good supporters. You need to go check them out. They have Good 7 Bad 13. He uses these little figurines, like toy figurines, and he tells stories with them. That's what kind of got my attention on his channel. Is he'll sit there and he'll, like a little kid plays with the toys, and he sit there and tell a story. So he's like a storyteller. Go over there and check him out. Next one I have doesn't really need any explanation either, but I'll tell you guys, go see Drive Shaft Drew. He is a diesel mechanic. He's very good at what he does. Go check him out. He just has some good videos, is all I can tell you. If you're a mechanic or want to be a mechanic, go check him out. Next one I have is a Gray Man Outdoors. He does a lot of outdoor stuff and a lot of stuff right around where he lives. He's been doing videos on cars driving across his lake all winter long. Well, now that the ice is all melted, he is still doing videos of that lake. Only now he's enjoying it. He's going to be out there in his boat or fishing off the shore or whatever. But go check out Gray Man Outdoors. Next one I have up is Hoople's Cat. It started out just Hoople's Cat, but now it's Hoople's Cat Prepping and Preparing, Emergency Preparedness. A really nice guy. He's from Canada way, and he is a male nurse trying to do this right, Hooples. He runs a trauma center, and he's just a knowledgeable guy. He uses his knowledge to present different scenarios to people, try to prepare them for what would happen if SHTF should happen. Tries to give you the good side of it instead of the bad side, is how I would think about it. The next one is Blind But Not Dead. It's a good channel. Got some good content on him. Go check him out. That's all I'm gonna say. He's a good guy, a super good guy, good friend of mine. Blind But Not Dead. Next one is the dude behind the camera. This guy used to do interviews when he first came into YouTube, and now he's doing other stuff. Right now he is working on a car teardown, and what he's doing, he's going to tear this car completely apart. I think he's on like part 9 or something right now, because it takes a while to tear a car apart. And I mean, they're using saws on this thing and cutting into it and everything. And what he wants to do is he wants to turn it into a caravan. And he uses the audience to give him ideas of what he should be doing and whatnot. So go over there and check out Bryce. It's the dude behind the camera. A really good guy, and he's put out some really good content. He uses his daughters in some of his videos, some of his taste testing videos. Kind of a funny guy. Next one, Matt A's Prepping and Survival. You don't have to tell you what he does, but go check out Matt. He's super good at what he does, and he talks from the hip. If you like somebody that just gives you shots from the hip, go check out Matt A's Prepping and Survival. They call him Maps, and so if you ever hear the name Maps, you'll know they're talking about Matt. Go check him out. Next one on the list, Dash Out. Dash Out is a really cool dude. This guy does reviews of merchandise. He also has merchandise for sale on Etsy, and he does some live streams. He has participated in a couple of my hangouts, and he's just a super nice guy. Dash Out. Go check him out. Give him some support. Check out his stuff. It's pretty interesting. Interp66. Very good supporter is all I can tell you about this person. If you need a supporter that's going to be there no matter what for you, Interp66 is that person. Be doing me a favor, go check him out. If you don't have him on your subscription list, you should. Okay, on to the next. Grizzly Taco. I can't say too much about this guy. He's kind of new to the YouTube community. But I'm going to tell you what, if you need a supporter, he's there for you no matter what. Grizzly Taco, go check him out. Next one I have, Farmall Fanatic. Just what it sounds like. He's a Farmall tractor kind of guy. Likes anything to do with Farmall. He's got tractors out the kazoo. Go check him out. He's got some good stuff over there. Next one, Land of Land and Land. These guys, there's a couple, Chris and Leslie, and they do a lot of live streams, and they talk about different stuff. First thing out of the box is what they tell you is that their channel is PG-12. So if you're going to go over there thinking that you can do whatever you want, it's not going to happen. But they have some good, got blinded their content on their channel. He does different reviews during the week, and he also does, he sees these old homesteads that have just been gone by the wayside. And he'll go and he'll video around them and show people, you know, the inside of houses, the outside of these old farmhouses, just to kind of show you that history is actually just crumbling right below our feet. So I'd really like for you to go check out Land of Land and Land. The next one is Native Tears. She's a prepper lady, and she does it kind of cool. She sits on her deck and she talks to you. And she is just way cool. She's a small channel, don't get me wrong, but she is full of support. So please go see Native Tears. I'd really like to see her channel grow. And then the last one I have is Jerry Hagerman. Jerry has come a long way since he's out there. I didn't really know how to take him at first, but he's just a good old boy, is what I can tell you about him. He talks about everything. He had a ferro rod giveaway. This ferro rod was 1 inch in diameter, and it was, I think, about 6 or 8 inches long. He personally has a turret at his house, a lathe, and he hand makes the handles for these things out of ash or birch, some hard wood, and he makes the handles for them. And when he puts the handles on them, he makes the tops of them glow in the dark, so that you're out there building your fire, and you just set the thing down, and you're sitting there messing with the firewood and stuff, and you forget where you put it. All you have to do is look for that glowing handle, and you found your ferro rod. You're not going to lose it. So this guy, he does a lot of prepping. He does a lot of outdoor videos. He talks a lot about different folks, and he's just a super supporter. He'll support you if you go check him out. Make sure that you check out all these people on the list. These guys are all super supporters. These guys are not necessarily big channels. They're all come from big channels down to small channels. But you know what? In order for this community to work properly, we have to be able to be ready to support whoever comes along that is willing to support you back. There's enough of them out there that really just want you as a number instead of a supporter. So I don't deal with those kind of people. That's just not who I am. I deal with the guys that are willing to do the work to make their channels the best content on YouTube and to support the community the best way they know how. So that's what it's all about on Community Thursday. You guys know that. Community Supporter Thursday. Every Thursday I always call out different folks. Some of them are the same folks. Some of them are different folks. If you want on the list and you want me to tell people about your channel, you need to come and support me. It's not that hard to come over and say, hey, like what you're doing. Hey, continue it up. All this stuff. Just come over and support. And not just support me, support everybody. It's hard. I mean, I am almost to 1.5 thousand, but you know what? I don't always see these guys every day. But sometime over the course of a couple of weeks, I come and see all these channels that have taken the time to support me. So if you do the same thing, you do the work, they will come. They will come and they'll support you. So that's what I got. Hey, I want to thank everybody that showed up for my live stream last night because I had a family emergency come up. I'm not going to talk about it. It's personal, so... but I had the stream at night instead of in the morning yesterday, so I really want to thank everybody that showed up for that, even though I was a few hours late. Don't forget that we have the drawing on Saturday, so come 8 o'clock Saturday night, I'll be on the live stream again and see you guys. So bring your friends over, bring your friends over, tell everybody you can about it. Let's see how many folks we can cram in that room, okay? I just got this little bitty room. I want to find out how many folks I can get in there. So bring some friends along with you, and let's check this thing out. Let's have a good time in there. So that's really what I've got for you guys for today. I ran over by a couple of minutes, but it's all worth it. And so as you guys know, it's God bless you and God bless me. God bless the US of A. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great Thursday.